to the HHS Health and Human Trafficking Symposium. I'm so excited that you all are here. We also want to lay the groundwork for the next decade of research, practice, and policy.
Thank you very much to everyone who's been part of this effort. I congratulate all of us for this effort.
Hello, my name is Letitia Ingram, and I am the project lead for the Administration for Children and Families Human Trafficking Data Collection Project. What do you see here? A man washing dishes? A lady out at night? We see potential.
Human trafficking and modern slavery are umbrella terms, often used interchangeably, to refer to a crime whereby traffickers exploit and profit at the expense of adults or children by compelling them to perform labor or engage in commercial sex.
Reunification services is when the withhold your child until a debt of servitude for 18 months has been satisfied, all while the children are removed forcefully, transported and withheld under duress. Often children report abuse in foster, and 80% of underage prostitutes originate from.
For Los Angeles wildfire and CP.
No longer is democracy. It is another term for communism. You can find that on their Democracy at Work website, where they change that terminology. Family court, for example, or child dependency court. What does it mean to have evidence-based approach? So take 1 year and all of cases, okay? Marriage status, previous abuse in your family, whether or not it pertained to you, whether they've seen you before or have they called on for you before, that'll double your risk value. So after 1 year, they take all of their cases and divide it by and give it a value. And the more of these that your value falls upon, the higher your risk factor becomes. And that is what they call evidence-based. How do they call it evidence-based? Because the evidence is from the cases from the prior year. Okay, that's what they consider evidence. It's a study or statistics is what they base their evidence on. What does that mean? Where's year one? Number one, where's year one? How are you going to use that? There's no year one. It can't be if that's what you consider to be evidence-based. Well, I guess if it's a new term, they could use the prior year, but it's still dividing by these improper biases. None of that determines whether or not a child is going to be actually harmed. It just determines whether they're at risk based on what the therapies, social workers, and other Nazis determine. I hope I clarified that to you. It's not the definitions you think that is key. So at risk means your value is higher based on all of the illegal civil rights divisions, okay? And take that value, that means you're a higher risk to your child, and that's considered evidence-based. And how do you become safe? Services. Safety is based on services. That's how they determine whether or not you are a safe person for your child. So if you do not do services, you are not safe to your child. So you could do services, but if the social worker still deems you have not complied properly, you're not safe, okay? There is a zero-fail ratio for them, which is unintelligent. Of course they're wrong sometimes. Actually, most of the time now, that's where we are. Sensitive subject for me, personal subject for me. I've been nice very long to these people, although they don't deserve it, because my children do. My children deserve that, a better place. They deserve to not be attacked like this ever again. That's why they're not home with me, because I refused throughout my fight to allow my kids to come home and them to do this to them again. Okay? I'm the only one who's thought about them this whole time. Now they won't. They'll never be attacked again, but others are still being attacked. That has to stop. They all have to be stopped. RFK is a good start, but he still has those terms. I don't think he sees through them yet. We don't have much time, but we're all here to help. Okay, bye.